What's up, Everyday Blades? And I just come across a gem today. And this is not a brand new release. This knife's been out a while. They've actually released another version since this, but this is new to me. The Liong Field Duty. This is the full size, the original. And M390 6AL4V titanium bolsters and lock with carbon fiber scales. Carbon fiber scale covers or whatever. I guess you would just call them scales. I really like the ceramic ball on the clip. A lot of people don't. I think it works pretty well. It's a little bit snug, but it works for me. Really nice hardware on this knife, especially the pivot. Did a great job with that. The knife comes down to a really fine edge. It's almost a full flat grind. I love, thumb hole opening knives are my favorite. You can open this one however you please. When I got it, the detent was a hair strong. Nothing that most people would even worry about. I loosened it up a little bit, which is kind of ironic because the 3.5 version, which everybody was anticipating to come out and recently was released, and a few people were disappointed in the detent. It's kind of ironic that detent was light because this one was a little heavy for me, for my taste anyway. It wasn't. It worked fine. I like to dial them in perfect for my needs. So I haven't had a chance to handle the 3.5. I'm looking forward to getting one of those. I love the way they did the clip here, where it's completely ambidextrous. A place for a lanyard loop there. Really nice milled. So lots of people had told me about this knife for a long time. Spencer, one of our admins, had told me about it several times, and I just hadn't run across a deal on one. I like to make sure I get a decent price on it, so if I sell it, I don't take a bath on it. But this one I'm definitely keeping. I like it a lot. Let's check the measurements on it. .75 blade. And 4.75 handle scales. And let's check the weight. Look at here. It was wrapped in a. This was wrapped in a USPS priority padded envelope. And when I cut it open, look what happened. Oh, it's like cutting into your soul, isn't it? But oh well, it happens. .1 ounces. I have no issues with that. It's a big knife. It's a big knife, and for that weight, that's great. I can deal with that all day long. Like I said, the action on this, it runs on bearings and it just works flawlessly. I love thumb hole opening knives. They're just my favorite. Thumb studs are great too, but my favorite is a thumb hole opening. This one has the edges are knocked down just a hair. I mean, just microscopically, to where you still have a little bit of bite there. Sometimes they can be knocked down a little far where it's tough to get a bite on there, and this helps out without damaging your finger. Let's look at some size comparisons. So this is the Benchmade grip in the 20 CV version. This is my Shaman, Spyderco Shaman. And a knife that it's similar in size to, Koenig Arius. They feel similar too. Of course, the Arius is quite a bit. It's a little more refined. I'll put it that way. But this one's right up there. This one's really nice. I can tell you, I knew this would be a good knife. I'd heard lots of stuff about Liong. I did not expect it to be a knife I would keep. I figured I would put it up for sale when I was done with it, because I thought it would be a lot similar to a lot of knives I have, and it's not. The ergos on it are really, really good. When you grab this knife, it just begs you to grab up here on this forward choil, and it just feels really good. I don't have another knife that falls in this category. This is just a perfect size. I know that I like a knife when I get it. I've had this one about a week or 10 days, and I've carried it every day. That's how I know that I really like a knife. when I do that. So that tells me you can say you like it all you want, but it's when you have a big collection to choose from. Which one are you grabbing when you walk out the door? And I keep grabbing this one. I like it a lot. Of course, my mini goblin just came in, so it might get bumped a little bit. So might lose some pocket time. But that's her, the Liong Ma Field Duty full size, M390 carbon fiber, titanium bolsters. Nothing not to like here. I think you'll really like this knife. If you like the way it looks, you'll love the knife. Take my word for it. Guys, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. God bless you and your families. Say a prayer for our country. Good night.